right, it's time for class. Thursday class, last one of the week. So we're gonna get right to it. So we're gonna start out with, we got a number of warm-up exercises. The repetitions for each one are gonna be 30. So in case you forget to say from one or the other, the magic number tonight is 30. The combinations we're going to do tonight will have hand and foot techniques within them. We're going to be working with our one steps and a little piece of a form, and then we're going to finish up with a one step. So it'll be a hand technique, one step hand technique, some piece of a form, and then finish up with a kick technique. And then as always, we'll finish with a stretch. So let's start out by loosening up your neck, head up and down, do that left to right. And we'll do our ear to shoulder. We'll roll the shoulders forward. And then backwards. The arms in, forward. Backwards. One forward, one back. Changing direction. Here and tonight we're going to put the arms straight out and just at the elbows, bring the hands towards the body. And then go away from the body. Okay, we're going to put the hands up in front of us. We're going to twist. Start loosening up the trunk. Good, bring it back to center, big circles with the hips. And then going the other direction. Excellent. We'll do some knee raises. So you're gonna bring your knee straight up and back down. 10 count in each side. Hana, do, set, net, tassa, yasa. Go. Yo, aha, yo, other side. Hana, do, set, net, tassa, yasa, go, yo, aha, yo. All right, so we're gonna get to the exercises. We'll list them off, and then I'll call them out as we do them. So we're gonna start with squats, move to push-ups, then we have some lunges. The 30 is 30 on each side. Sit-ups, we're going to try to do full sit-ups tonight, but don't pull yourself with your neck. Make sure you're keeping your abs tense and keep proper form the whole time. If that's an issue, make sure to switch to crunches. We're going to roll over, do some floor. We'll stay on our backs, do some flutter kicks for a count of 30, and we're going to finish up with mountain climbers. So again, I'm going to call out the exercise as we do it. So we're starting with our squats, feet about shoulder width apart, hands up in front. Here we go, let's count them off. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yo, aho, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yo, aho, 20, 10 more. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, viro, aho, yo. Down for the push-ups. So count of 30 push-ups. Best you can on these. Here we go, begin. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, viro, ha, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yo, ha, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yo, aho, yo. Back up for the lunges. So lunges, I'm going to count on every second leg. So it'll be down, down, and that'll be 1. Here we go. Keep your back straight best you can for this. Try not to touch your knee on the floor. All right, 30 lunges. Let's go, begin. Hana, do, set, Yasa. Yup. Yaro. Ahop. Yo. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Asa. Yasa. Yup. Hiro. Ahop. Yo. 10 more. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hasa. Yasa. Ilga. Yaro. Ahop. Yo. Okay, shake that off. We're moving to our sit-ups now. Our feet are flat on the floor. And as we're doing our sit-ups, keep trying to keep those feet glued and pull with your abs as we come up for a count of 30. Let's begin. Hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, yoga, yoro, ahop, yo, hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, yoga, yaro, ahop, 20, hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, yoga, yaro, ahop, yo. All right, flutter kicks now. So you're gonna start with your feet 6 inches, and you're gonna kick, and I'll count off to 30. Nice even count. So we'll start with our 6 inches up and start kicking. Hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, yoga, yoro, ahop, yo, hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, yoga, yoro, ahop, yo. 10 more. Hana, dual, set, net, hasa, yasa, yoga, yoro, ahop, yo. Relax. Back up and over. So we have one more exercise. That's our mountain climbers. So you're taking almost like a push-up position. We have one knee up, one knee back, and we're gonna switch. So every time we do a 1-2 switch, we'll count. We're gonna do 30 of those. Most effective for this is if you keep your abs tight. So you should feel those abs already from the sit-ups and the flutter kicks. Finish them off, keep them nice and tight for your climbers. Here we go. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, ho, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, ho, 20, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, ho, yo. And rest and back up. Let's take a few deep breaths to catch our breath. Bring it in, out, in, out. One more in, out. All right, adjust as needed. We're gonna move on to our combinations now. So, as far as the order, I didn't mix up the order. We're doing 1 through 6 hand. So we're gonna start with number 1. Do something in the middle from a form. You should recognize the form. and then we're gonna do a one step kick at the end of it, okay? So as you do these, you should see the angles that we worked on Tuesday. So we'll be stepping on a lot of those angles. There are a few stances as we do this, so pay attention to how your stance is. We'll do each combination 3 times on each side, like we've done in the past, so we can make sure both sides are as equal as possible. So our first combination from Chumbi, we're going to step back into a horse stance, Kimajase, and do a Pakiso Anromaki, out to in block. A Palku Konkyuk, which is our elbow strike. We're going to keep that elbow strike out. We're going to turn it into Chunko Jase, or front stance, pop it into a low block, do a Chungdan Konkyuk, or a reverse punch, still in front stance, pop up Chaki. We're going to land in fighter stance. So one more time. We have our one step number 1. Boom, boom, turn. Low block with that same hand, punch with the opposite hand, front kick. All right, we're gonna do it 3 times. First one, Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4, Aya. Second time, Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ha. Last time on this side, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, Aya. Moving with the other side now. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4, Aya. Dual. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ha. Last time on this side. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ha. And down. All right, so the next one, we're doing 2 and finishing with 2. So this is how this one's gonna work. Stepping back into horse stance, we've got our Pakiso Anromaki again. Our Palku Konkyuk, we're gonna do a Duitolio, Palku Konkyuk, we're turning elbow strike. Now, the side that just did the elbow, we're gonna step out with that side. Sangdan Maki, Sangdan Konkyuk, Yup Chaki. So one more time demonstration. I'm gonna step back. Horse stance, elbow, turn, elbow. Complete the circle. Sangdan Maki, Sangdan Konkyuk, Yup Chaki. So 2, movement 2. All right, let's do it together. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hiya. Dual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hiya. Last time on this side. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! All right, we've got the other side to do. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! Dual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! Last time on this side. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hiya! All right, so now we're on to 3. We're gonna step out, or step back rather, back angle. Pakiso, Anro, Maki again. Pseudo, Konkyuk, we're still in horse stance. Using the same hand, I'm gonna bring it back through. Yup Maki in Huko Jase. Chungdan Konkyuk in Chunko Jase. And then Dolio Chaki. So the first 3 movements, block, chop, block. Same hand, punch opposite hand, kick, and down. All right, 3 times on each side. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. Other side. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. And set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. All right, we're on to 4. So number 4 hand. Stepping into Kimajase again. Pakeso Onoro Maki. Switching into Chungo Jase. Chungdan Kongkyuk. From here, we're going to do a low block with the front hand. Haramaki. Bring your weight back into Hugo Jase again. Kwando Kongkyuk. Or hammer fist. And then we're going to turn into a Duido Ryochaki. So we have our 4, moving from a hyung, and 4. So one more time. Pakeso Onromaki. Chungdan Kongkyuk. Haramaki. Kwando Kongkyuk. Duido Ryochaki. All right, 3 times on each side. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. Last time on this side. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. Let's do the other side. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayo. Duo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. And set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. Back to Chumbi. So now we're on to number 5. So number 5 hand technique. We're going to step along the angle. Boom. We're going to do our C block from here. So we're in Kima Jase now. We're going to shift into Hugo Jase. Boom. From here, we're going to step out and do our Yapchaki, our number 5. So one more time, it looks like this. Stepping out. Kima Jase on the angle. C block. Step out. Number 5. All right, here we go. 3 times on each side. From Chumbi. Hana. 2. Step. Aya. Do. 1, 2. Ha. And set. 1, 2. Aya. Other side. Hana. 1, 2. Aya. Do. 2. Ha. And set. 1, 2. Ayo. All right, last one. 6. Move from form, and then number 6 kick. So we're gonna step out of the angle again. Pay close attention to the stances. Stepping out into Kima Jase. Pakeso Onromaki, up the angle. Chungdang Kong Kyuk. Chungdang Kong Kyuk. Shift into Chungko Jase. Another Chungdang Kong Kyuk. Bring your hands both back to the opposite hip. Chungko Jase. Step to the side a little bit. And there's our round kick, our Dolio Chaki for number 6 kick. So one more time. Horse stance, horse stance, horse stance, front stance. Front stance, step. And you land in Hukojase, fighter stance. All right, 3 times inside. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayo. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayo. All right, let's do the other side. Hana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayo. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayo. Last one. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayo. And down. All right, shake that off. So, 1 steps, a movement from a form. You should have recognized the, most of you, the movement that we did. I didn't really deviate from the pattern from number 1 hand, number 1 kick. Something in the middle should have matched if you're seeing the pattern that I was following there. So since we worked on forms a little bit, I thought tonight that we'd finish up with a few forms. So I'm going to do them. I encourage you to do them at home. Again, if you don't have a lot of space, do them in a box. Do the best you can with the space that you have. But I'm going to do a few forms. If you don't know the form that I do, then do your highest one. All right. So the forms I'm going to do, we'll do them by the count, or Seigyeong Yobo. We'll do Pyongan Idan. We'll do Pyongan Odan, and then we'll finish with Nahanchi Shodan tonight. So again, not everybody knows all of those forms. So if you don't, just follow along with the count that you can hear, and do your highest form and get some practice with that. So, but I did think it would be nice tonight if I was doing forms here, and I thought you guys doing some forms, and I would love to see more videos, especially since it's getting nicer out. See you guys doing your forms outside. So here we go. Hip, tummy, Seikyeong Ilbo. All right, we're gonna do all forms. Koreyoi macho so by my count. Ha, 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 ha. All right, now moving on to Pyongan Idan. And if you don't know this, just do your highest one. So from Chunbi, Pyongan Idan. Ha! 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 Staying with the final Pyongan form in the set, Pyongan Odon. Chumbi. That was Pyongan Odon. Final form of the evening, Nihonshi Shodan. Starting with the ready motion. Shake it off. Quick stretch to finish. Stretch it out. So when you're doing your youngs, on Tuesday we worked with their angles. Today we did some one steps, Ilsu Sik Daryan, and switch sides, mix in with your form movements, and we use some angles. So you see, it's very important on how you're stepping and what your body does when you step in relation to your opponent, because ultimately what we're doing is learning how to defend ourselves. So we need to learn positioning and getting into the right spot to make our techniques effective. Switch sides, that lunge stretch we like to do. Other side. Push it back into our half split. Other side. And into the samurai, or the sumo stretch, samurai stretch. Good. Put those hands on the floor, up. In and back up, press and shake. All right. So homework. Practice your forms. Hopefully the weather stays nice out. Practice your forms outside if you can. In fact, message me and tell me what your book says, what your gut manual and your Dan manual say that the ultimate goal of Tang Soo Do is. It's not too hard to find. Let me know after you found that, what you found, that the ultimate goal of Tang Soo Do, of a Tang Soo Do practitioner. All right, great training with you guys tonight. Hopefully you've got a good workout like I did. Have a great evening. Kunyet. 1, 2, 3.